Okay, welcome. I am going to give TGC Tours a try. I've been playing this game since the Golf Club 2019, but I've never tried out TGC Tours. So, we got the qualifying event this weekend. I am going to be terrible. I think even par would be an excellent tournament for me. I am struggling very badly with the swing. Just making sure I can't change any of those. I've never done an online society before either. I've only really ever played this just solo. Yeah, it's gonna be bad. I got my level 84 golfer here. And my swing is all over the place bad. Like I said, even par would be a really good score for me on this course. I've played some tough courses before, but good grief, this one's crazy. Crazy insane. And I have like no distance with this golfer. It's a technician. So we're very short off the tee, which is not going to help us for these back tees, these first couple rounds, or just this round, I guess. So let's see here what we can do. And a pull draw. That'll be nice to start off. That's not what we wanted. It's going to be a lot of this. I don't think... Oh, that's such a tight fairway there. We're not going to be able to get it there, I'm sure. We got 5-iron here. We just need to hit it. Back into play. We're going to be scrambling around this whole time. It's going to be bad. 175 left. I have the tendency to go to the right and short, so I'm going to take a little bit more club. I'm going 5-iron again. I have the tendency to go right, but we just pulled the drive, so I don't know what this is going to do. Holy cow, we get a perfect. Oh, playing for the middle of the green. Don't get many perfects. Spending all that time in PGA 2K23 where you just do 3-button click and don't have to worry about anything. It's been a long time since I had to use a stick, and this one with the curved or like tilted weird angle, it's very difficult for me. Alright, downhill, 61%. Let's try that. Looks pretty good. Just lagging it up there pretty much. Alright. Tap in par to start with after a bad drive. I wish we could have had a chance for birdie there on the par 5, but we're not going to have many chances. Alright. Another tight tee shot here, but I think with that wind and our distance, we're not going to get to that front bunker on the right. And a pull slice that time. Sit down, please. Well, we didn't get to the bunker, but we were sure close. I don't think I can get 2-iron there without hitting this lip. So we're just going to go 4, I guess. See what this does. Pull it. Get perfect contact, though. That's nice. I switched controllers. I was using an Xbox controller. Now I've gone to the PS5 controller. The Xbox controller, I could never get good contact. And I was always just totally messed up with that. So I switched to this. I'm getting a little bit better results, a little bit more consistent. But it's not perfect. And I think mostly that's just me being bad. This is going to be tough. I'm down here every time in my practice rounds. This is going to be a tough shot. Wow, that is an excellent result. That is an excellent result. I will take that every day. Also, my putting has been absolutely horrible in this game. I struggle with the shots, and you've seen me already really bad with the shots. I've been 10 times worse with the putting. I'm so bad. The speed-wise, I've just been completely lost on the greens. It's like half the time my putt rhythm adds like 5% power, which for some reason, the way this game has been working is just completely negates the break of the green. So I play it and it just goes completely straight and blasts off like 25 feet past. But since I've switched to this controller, it hasn't been terrible. This is not a good looking putt here, but we're just going to give it a shot. Underswing, but that should get close enough to make. Really close enough to make. That's a decent lag putt. Even par through 3. Can't ask for much more. Minus 9% power, but we get perfect contact. My rhythm has been a little bit off since I've switched to this controller on the full shots. So I think the way this stick works, it's just slower. So my putting's been better, but my full shots have gotten a little bit harder to get. Probably not going to be able to get there in 2, but we will be able to get a little bit close. Main thing I want is just not go in that bunker on the right. I'd like to be on the left side of this fairway if we can. Maybe roll up on the left side of the green. Well, is that even going to get there? Minus 12% power. Good lord. That was horrible. But maybe we can get there with the lob wedge. Just do not go right. And I swung way too much and it went right. Sit. Okay, we can putt that. We can putt that. Decent chance for birdie here. I always pull my putts, so I'm going to just aim straight at it. It's got a chance. Oh, look at that. First birdie of the tournament. I hope it's not the only one. I need to try and go a little bit quicker here. We got 4 rounds to do. 1 under. How about that? This hole is ridiculous. I've hit driver here every time and it's not been too bad, so I guess we'll just keep doing that. Pulled it, but wind's actually bringing it back. I think this is going to turn out pretty well. As long as it doesn't run through the fairway, which it probably will. Impossible to hit the fairways on this course. Just impossible. Alright, this is a tough pin. I need to just play for the middle of the green. Just gonna aim here, and if we get close, that'll be an accident, but it's fine. And I pulled it. Oh, that stinks. That stinks. Okay, we have to get it on the green here. We've got to get it on the green. This is a pitch. Okay. Come on. Go, 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 go! No, no! Oh my gosh. Oh, that killed us. That killed us. Great sand shot, though. We're only going to drop 1 shot. Man, this course is brutal. Every pin and every green are just sloped out of the max. Back to even. That's alright. Drop a shot there. That's a tough hole. This is a pretty wide open one. We can just go driver. We need to, really, because we're going to have like 200 yards in anyway. That felt like a decent shot. Still pull slice, but maybe we'll stay in the fairway. Maybe. Oh, use the slope. Hey, we hit a fairway. 300 yards, we hit a fairway, and we're still 214 away. But we got some wind helping us. I'm going to drop back to the 5, maybe just run it up on there. Downslope. Yeah, that's not terrible. We'll see what kind of bounce we get here. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Slow down, though. Okay, that's not bad. That's pretty good, actually. We got 11 feet. Can I make a putt? Can I make a putt? Oh my gosh. Burning the edge every time. I've been doing that very often in this game, where it just looks like it goes right over the hole. This hole, if we were on the green tee, which I think is what rounds 2 and 3 have, we could maybe just try driver, but here I think we're just going to have to just lay back. This is a very hard fairway to hit. Pulled it. Perfect contact though, and we're going to have some wind help. Keep it into the middle of the fairway. I will take it. But even when you land in the middle, you're still not going to land in the fairway because that's what this course does to you. Really do not want to go long here, but we're in the heavy rough with the lob wedge. I think we can just go straight at this full power, and it should stop. That is a horrible... Both round 1 and 2 pin placements for this course are going to be very brutal, and this is not going to be easy. And we pulled the heck out of that. Safely on the green. Sheesh. Let's just get this one close. 1 foot down. Where is this going to end up? Perfect speed. Okay, it's not terrible. Got to make this. Okay, not bad. We're plotting along here. Plotting along. Par 3, we just need to aim for the middle of the fairway, or middle of the green here. Half the time I miss it 40 yards to the right down there. We just need to be in the middle. If possible. Or pull it and kind of go right at it. We're going to be short though, dang. Oh. Not good. Can we get this one up there without coming back down? That was a bad swing. Sit, please, sit, please, sit, please, sit. Oh, we are lucky. But we got to make this putt, and it's not going to be easy. We might have done it. Oh, what a par save. What a par save. I'm not playing too bad. I mean, my swing's horrible, but we're catching some breaks. This one, I think we just have to drop to the 3-wood. Working that pull slice. That is fine. We hit another fairway. That's neat. Dropping down to the 6. I think. This is looking decent. Maybe roll a little bit. No, that's fine though. That's decent. 25 feet. Downhill, left to right. That looks decent. Oh, it's short. Perfect line. Tap in pars. Alright. We've been pulling the shots. Let's just aim right here. Really pulling it. This might run through the fairway. It does. This is going to be... I guess we got to go 2-iron. We got wind in our face. In the rough, uphill. I guess we're going 2-iron. Decent line. It's going to come in pretty hot here, though. Oh, that's perfect. That is excellent. I will take that. 13 foot. This would be a very nice birdie if we could sink this. Go, go, ball. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That went right over the hole. Right over it. Golly, man. This hole is scary 240 downhill. We got wind in our face. It's playing about 230, I guess. I'm just going to hit the 2-iron again. That's going way right and getting killed by the wind. That'll leave us a little chipper. Won't be too bad. I'm always pulling my chips, so I'm aiming way over here. Alright, that's good. Even though he looks so depressed after every shot. Even par. This is another tight fairway. I guess I'll just go down to the 3-wood. Decent shot. Decent looking shot. The shot indicator on the right doesn't say it's a very good shot, but worked out alright. 6-iron uphill. Do I go up to the 5? Is missing long okay? I think missing long is going to be alright. I don't want to miss left or short, so let's go up here. That's not a bad shot. That's looks really good, actually. Okay. Pretty straight. Can we make a putt? Uphill? That was a good shot. Down below the hole. Nope. Hold it. Hold it. I can't ever make a putt. It's going to be tough to get any birdies. Alright, this hole is just hard for me to even make it over this hill because of my drive distance. So we're going to aim over here. That won't be too bad, I don't think, if it gets a kick to the right, which it looks like it will. Barely. 277. Now we got a 3-wood into this par 4. Or do we want the 2-iron? We're hitting into a little bit of wind. I don't want to go long and be up in that crap, so let's just do 2-iron and hopefully it'll chase it up there. Pulled it, but we get a perfect. We're going to be in that bunker. That stinks. That's not a good place to leave it. Short-sided. Oh, we're short of the bunker. Maybe that's a good thing. This may not be too bad. Stop rolling. Hit the pin. Oh, stop rolling. We just short-sided ourselves there. That's going to cost us probably. Unless we can make this. Nope. Short-sighted ourselves on the miss. Should have done better. Missing in the right spot, but that's what cost us a stroke there. 1 over. See if we can get back. Oh, not this par 3. I hate this par 3. I hate this par 3. The landing zone is so small, and I am missing all the time. Let's just cross our fingers here. Looks good if it's long enough, which it is not. Oh, sit on top of the hill for me. Sit on top of the hill for me. Not great. Oh, can we get this one anywhere close? Probably about the best we were going to do there. Now we cannot go long here, which I don't think we will. We're not going to even make it to the hole. 14 is a very difficult hole. Drop another shot. Back-to-back bogeys. 12, 13, and 14 are very difficult. This hole, I have had insane trouble even hitting the fairway in my practice rounds. But this may do it. If we can hit the fairway here, we could have a decent chance to get on in 2. Especially with the wind helping us like that. Yeah, I think we can do it. I think we go 2-iron here and just hit it. Oh, horrible slice. Oh, that's not going to be any good. That's not any good, but chipping uphill, or pitching uphill. Par 5, so maybe we'll be alright here. Decent looking shot. If it rolls out just a little bit. Okay, that's not bad. We got a chance for bird here. Just gonna hit it. Okay, we get a shot back. That's not too bad. We're not looking too bad here. Coming into this with the way my shot was feeling and the way I was scoring on this hole, or this course, I was not even sure I would make it into TGC Tours at all. I think we just go driver here. Because even if I land up in this stuff, it's not going to be that bad of a pitch shot. But maybe we'll stay right of that bunker and run up a little bit. Oh yeah, that's a good bounce. This might run up onto the green. Wow, that is great. Where's the hole at? It's going to roll off the back, but that is perfect. That is absolutely fine. We got a backstop here to work with. I'm just going to aim over here because my chips always get pulled straight because they changed the angle of the swing for these chips instead of the same for every other shot. I don't know why. Oh yeah, that is fine. We can make this birdie. Let's make it. Let's make it right now. Yes, back to even. This is working out good. Working out fairly good. I'm going to drop down to the 7-iron. I think. Oh, that's not good. Now we get a long chip. That was not where we wanted to be. At least we got some green to work with here. Just settle right next to the hole. Yeah, that's not close enough, but we can make it. We can make it. We can make it. Alright, we made it. Even par. Just got 18 left. I'm very happy to be even par right now. Okay. Let's just hit a good one here. Pulled it, but we should clear that bunker. And maybe we'll stay in the fairway again. This has been one of my best rounds so far for this course. I played 3 or 4 practice rounds just to try and get used to it. Let's go 8-iron and maybe bounce it up there. Don't want to miss left. And what did we do? Miss left, but the wind might help us catch that slope and come down next to the hole. But man, it is flying in there. Goes past it by a few yards, but we're on the green, it looks like. Another chance at birdie. Pretty decent looking chance too, by the looks of it. Left it short, didn't I? Way short. Alright, even round. Round 1. That is perfectly acceptable. Can we keep that up for 3 more rounds? I don't know. I do not know. Let's see if we can. Wow, we got 72. Great. I don't have all my clubs fitted with those fitting things because I haven't unlocked very many. All I have left is like 3 putter fittings and my putter's full already. Alright, round 2. Let's keep up the momentum. We're playing from the short tees. We got some wind helping us, but not very strong. We should be able to clear this front bunker. Perfect swing path, but we left the face open a little bit. Probably going to bounce through the fairway on the right. Maybe, or maybe the slope's going to help us out here. All right. Hit the fairway, and we got a decent run up. We're just going to hit 3 wood here and try and run it up close to the hole. Perfect, perfect. It's going to need a little help from the slope on the left side of the green, maybe. Run up close. Oh, kind of hit soft. All right, we're on in 2. We got an eagle putt. A look at it, at least. We got a foot up, 40-footer. This is going to be a long one. Looking good, looking good, looking good. How about an eagle on hole 1 of round 2? I'll save that replay. That was decent. I will accept more of those. That's how I wanted to start. Perfect. Okay. I think we can hit driver here and clear that stuff on the right, but it's going to be pretty narrow. Probably smarter to just hit 3 wood, but I think driver we can do it. I think we can do it. That's not going to do it. Kick left. Kick left. Okay. Well, we might... Can I get a 6-iron? Better stick with the 7. If we end up short, that's fine. That might run up onto the green, actually. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Okay. We got a putt. And it's not moving too much. Let's make another birdie. Not even coming close to getting it there. My putt speed, my putt weight is just not very good. Not with these tough tour settings where the meter on the right disappears. This is another tough hole. Let's just go right here and maybe use that backstop a little bit. Or end up on the right, but we're going to clear that bunker at least. Ooh, decent bounce. Not terrible, 35 feet. When you're 200 yards away, you're not going to be very close to the hole very often. That's got to go a little bit. Keep going. Okay, pretty close. Still doing good. We're 2 under still with that eagle. Okay, can we hit that little neck in the fairway there? Maybe. Let's see what we can do. Now I'm getting worse. Getting worse on my contact. It's going to put us in the long stuff. That's okay. Hit the 2-iron. Can we get it over? Or should we aim it up here with the 4-iron? I don't know. Let's hit the 2-iron over here. See if we can get it close. I think we can clear the stuff if we hit a decent one. Okay. We cleared it. That'll be fine. Not going to get on the green, but it's going to be close. Very close, actually. Leave us with a little pitch. We got another little backstop to work with here. About 84%. My contact's getting very bad. Stop rolling. This should have been an easy birdie, but I have to work for it here a little bit. Come on, come on. Oh yeah, okay. I am playing much better than I expected. Which is awesome. I'm glad I made this controller change. Now there's almost no way we don't run through the fairway here unless we just hit the 3-wood. Let's just try and hit the 3-wood. See if we can stay in the fairway. That should do it, right down the center line. On top of the hill, we have a decent ways in, but that should be okay. Downhill a little bit. I do not want to miss it on the right, so let's go over here. Just play for the middle of the greens, or on the side where you can miss it and still have a decent chip. That is perfectly fine there. Uphill, 70% is what it's wanting. And that's what we gave it. Still going to be 2 or 3 feet short. But we can clean that up for par. No problem. I am happy with my performance so far. Let's not jinx it, though. I just can't believe I'm doing this good. Let's just hit the driver here. This is a 491-yard par 4. I need as much distance as we can get, but preferably not in that bunker. Oh my gosh. I thought that was going to bounce left. Now we just have to chip out. I don't know what happened to my contact, but it is going bad. Alright, let's get this one close if we can. That one felt good. Pulled it a little bit. Oh, bounce down there. Bounce down close to the hole. Okay, we got this for par. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. Oh, I keep leaving him way short. Like, not even close. Yeah. We're going to drop a shot here. Because of that tee shot. I should have played away from that bunker more or dropped down a club. I thought that was going to bounce to the left of it and end up in the fairway. This one, do we want to try it with the the driver? Probably not, because if we miss it to the right, that's bad. So I guess we're just hitting a 4-iron. Short hole. Oh, no. Okay, light rough, that's fine. Now we cannot, under any circumstances, miss it right here. This is going to be short. This is like right in between my clubs. I'm just going to try and hit a little bit off of the 50 degree. Wow, that wound up pretty perfect, actually. Sit down. Okay. That is a very good look for birdie here on this, with this hole location. Let's just not go past the hole. Don't go past the hole. Don't go past the hole. Oh, no. No, I thought for sure that was not going past the hole. Oh my gosh. Now we got the same putt all over again. With the way I've been leaving my putt short, I did not think for a second I was going to do that. Just make it. Just make it, you stupid. I hate this friggin' hole. I cannot believe that turned into a double bogey. After where our second shot was, that is stupid. Back to even. Alright. Let's hit the 9-iron here. Just go for the middle. And fade it up close to the hole. Big bounce and roll up there. Well, not bad. Shouldn't have too bad of a looking putt here. It does not look too bad. Can you get there? Can you get there? No. I cannot believe. We've been leaving every putt short. And I cannot believe I did that on 7. That is so frustrating. And it barely went past the hole, too. If the wind was helping us, I might just go for that, but I think we'll just hit the 3-wood. Pulled it pretty bad and then faded it, but it's going to be in the fairway, it looks like. .180 downhill, little bit into wind. I think we can hit the 7. Really, any miss is okay as long as it's not in the bunker. I think I'm just going to go right here. Even if I'm down to the right, it's not going to be that bad. Ooh, that was a good shot. It's going to need a bounce. And it gets one. Oh, yeah. Okay. Come on, we can make this. Let's get a shot back. Oh, I just felt that in the controller. I just slid it to the left, and that just pulled it massively. That was terrible. Oh, that was an easy birdie we could have made there. Like my thumb slipped on the stick, and it made it go way left. Alright, let's just hit an easy driver. And by easy, I mean 8% pull, 8-degree pull, whatever it is. Kick into the left rough. Not ideal there. 180. This one I definitely don't want to go long or right. So I think with the rough's going to knock it down. I just don't know how much because we got wind helping us. I think we got to drop it down. I can't afford to go long here with the 6-iron, so we got to go 7. Yeah, and it's going to wind up way short, but if I caught it good with the 6-iron, that was going to go beyond the hole, I think. So try and land it right on that upslope, see if we can get it to stop and not go long. Stop, 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 stop. Okay. Really good there. That is a good up and down. Alright. We got 12, 13, and 14 coming up. We just need to maintain. Plot along here. I think we're going 2-iron. I don't want to go long of this hole either. And this should run up pretty well. Well. It's going to wind out okay. The swing was not very good. Keep rolling. Never rolls enough when you want it to. Only when you don't want it to go long. Like on hole 7. We got a long putt here. Right to left. That's not great. Should be able to make it still. Okay. Decent par there on that hole. Driver, I think, is not the play this time. We'll go 2-iron. Okay, that should be totally safe. The lips of these bunkers are so tall that if you get in them and it's a long hole, you just have no chance. So you really got to play defensive. We knock it down here with the 9. Is it going to get there? If we... I think we got to go 8. I don't think we want to miss short here. And looks like we're going to miss short anyway. Stop. Okay. Lucky with the bounces. That could have gone forever. Little chip here. Little chip here in the hole. Alright. We got lucky there. Got a shot back. Back into red numbers. I know I always pull the heck out of the chips, so you just got to play it. I really don't want to adjust the way I swing, because that's going to screw me up on the normal shots, I feel like. Not that my normal shots are any better. That's got to go. Big bounce. Big bounce. Oh, it doesn't get a big bounce, but it's going to be in the fairway anyway. Okay, that's fine. 192. Let's just try and run it up there. I don't want to go down into that swale on the right. It's decent contact. I just pulled it. Oh, if you're in that bunker, aren't you? Oh, even worse. Not in the bunker. Now I got this stupid stance. Good grief. This is not good. Yeah, how was that one supposed to end up? I think we're pretty lucky to even get it that close. Oh, down below the hole, uphill putt. We can make this. Unless I pull it again. Oh, that's a lucky up and down. That was a horrible miss on the iron shot. Time for this stupid hole. 14. I think, honestly, this is about the friendliest hole location. Actually, I don't know what round 3 and 4 have, but this is better than the first one. We're just going to go knock down pitching wedge, I guess. Try to, anyway. A little bit short, a little bit of a slice, but not terrible. I mean, look at this. What are we supposed to do with this? I don't know. I guess we got to go up here. We're never going to get it to stop close to the green or the hole. I don't know how we're even going to keep it on the green. Ugh. Good grief. Let's go up here and just try and get lucky. That's just going to roll forever, isn't it? Actually, not terrible. Actually, not that bad. That is probably the best we could have done there. Ooh. Where that first putt was, I did not expect par. We're getting lucky with these. This is the hole I have trouble hitting the fairway on. We're just going to smack the driver. Actually, not too bad for contact. Still gonna bounce way to the right and end up in the rough. At least it's just a light rough. Can we get there in 2? Can we hit a 3-wood up on this hill? Bounce it down. I think we should try. Maybe. I knew that was a slice, and that's gonna be short. Short down here to the right. Back where we were before. Now we got to go over this bunker, but we have a bit of a backstop. I think we can just fly it to the hole, and maybe it'll feed down a little bit. Oh, what kind of bounce was that? Not a good look at birdie here, but maybe we can get lucky. Maybe. Keep rolling, keep turning. Nope. Close. Pretty close. Really want to be attacking these par 5s, but we got a eagle and a birdie on the front 9 from them, so that's not terrible par there. Can we get driver close here and not ruin our chances? I think maybe. Let's just try it. Miss that bunker, please. Miss that bunker. Oh, terrible bounce. If that would have stayed in the fairway, we would have been on the green again. But now we don't have too far in. with our pitch shot. Again, we have another backstop. I don't want to go too far left here because that's going to roll a long ways. We need to try and run it up like this and have it just come straight back down if we can. Left that pretty open. Come back, come back, come back. Don't go down there. Okay, pretty straight. Little right to left, up the hill. See if we can get it close. Ooh, really close. If I hadn't pushed that a little bit on the contact, maybe would have had a chance, but another par. Okay, where do we not want to miss it? That right bunker, I think. Can we just hit the 7, or should we go 8? Ugh. Let's just hit the 7. Try not to go over power. We do, and we're going way the heck right. Maybe kick down left? Or just be stuck in the freaking shrubs. Oh gosh. It's wanting me to chip this. How about let's just flop a shot here? Is this gonna just go to no man's land? I don't know, probably. Let's just try and flop one. I don't know where this is gonna go. I can't even see my golfer, so I don't know how hard I'm even hitting this. No! My iron shots are so bad that these par 3s just kill me. Stop! Gosh dang. We gotta make this for bogey. And we didn't. Oh, another freaking double. That puts us 1 over. That was horrible. That came out of nowhere too, just a horrible iron shot. Horrible iron shot. My contact has just completely went away. I think it was plus 11 degrees on that iron shot that sent us way up on the hill. Our back pin, we got wind into us a little. Can we hit? I'm like in between clubs every shot of where I want to land the ball. I guess we'll go 5. And that's just long gone. Woo-wee! Getting worse. Getting worse. Through the shrubs. Thankfully it's going to roll up, but it's never going to stop. My gosh. Come on. Please make this one. Okay. Double bogey, bogey to end that round. That stunk. Now we're up to +2. Oh man. Did not finish that one very good. The swing just went completely away. The back 9. Raking in the cash. Let's try for round 3. Can we get a couple shots back? I'd love to just finish near even. Back to the back tees, I believe. No, I think we're still on the greens. Just, the shot has completely left me. We're going to be struggling these last 2 rounds, I think. This is a decent drive, though, still. Alright, just run it up the center of the green. That's all I want. Oh, we got a lot of wind here. Let's go 4-iron. A lot of wind. Now get down, ball. Get down and go straight. Good kick. Good kick. Oh, yeah. Good roll. Good roll. Okay, stop rolling now. I mean, these greens are like glass. Okay, let's just not blow this past the hole. Can't hardly see. Pretty overcast here. Alright, tap in birdie. Get one of these shots back. We got some wind helping us. Maybe we can take advantage of these par 5s. We just need to not put ourselves in trouble. And maybe the swing can cooperate a little bit as well. More wind helping us way to the right. I'm going to aim over here because if I slice it really bad with that wind, we could end up on the beach. Actually hooked it a little bit right into the crowd. Now we got 221 from the rough on a par 4 left. Yikes. Oh man. Okay, I think... Is this going to be alright? Can I do that? Because it's going to go right. And it's going to be shorter. I think this will be fine. Perfect, perfect. Should have aimed further left, I guess. Bounce to the right. Please. No, you're not going to. If we were a little further left, it could have been really good. Can we get this chip close? Can we get this chip close? Stop rolling. Okay, that's good. That's fine. We can make this. And we do. Okay. Every hole's a struggle. Every hole's just a different kind of struggle. We got a lot of wind into our face here. Let's just hit the 2-iron to the middle of the green and hopefully land on the green. Another perfect. This is going to work out pretty well, I think. Yeah. 23 feet. How the heck is this one going to go? Close. That's a tough hole to birdie. If you're someone who's not good like me. Now we got wind into our face on this par 5. Not ideal, but if we can just get it in play, set up a second shot maybe. A little bit of roll. 248 left. Wind into us. I think I want to hit the... well... if I hit the 3-wood up here, the wind's going to knock it down to the right and maybe end up in the middle of the green. Let's just try this. Okay, good shot. Good contact. Oh, it's going to not even come close. I'm glad I didn't go 2-iron. Alright, it came a little bit close, but not where it was aiming, of course, with that wind. Okay, little chip here. Okay, another good chance for birdie here on the par 5. And we cash in. Alright. Back to even. This is exciting. Back to even. Okay, now we have to do 3-wood here, I think. With I don't know what this wind's going to do to this ball. Come on, controller. And we sliced it. That's bad. That is bad. We just got to go 4-iron and get it out here. This is going to come out way short. Going through all those stupid bushes, but back into play safely in the middle of the fairway. Now can we get this close without pulling it left? I think we should be able to. These pitches haven't been too bad for me. Roll up there, roll up there, roll up there. Alright, that's going to be a really good par save. Really good par save there. We got a clean car going. With this high wind, at least we got the front tees. The round 4 wind is probably going to be bad with the back tees. I think we can just bomb driver over here. Perfect, perfect. Hopefully the wind doesn't carry it into that bunker. I think it's going to bounce a little right, maybe. Yeah, kinda. Okay, perfect. 329. We still got 170 left. Wind going way right to left. Let's just aim middle here with the 8. Another perfect, perfect. But look at that wind. It's going to bounce down at least. It's probably not going to be very close. Actually, pretty decent. Okay. We can make this birdie as well. Let's do it. Let's make it right now. There we go. This is looking better. Back to 1 under. Now this one, if I hit driver, I may go over. Do I want to do that? 307 downhill. That's probably going to be way too far. Oh, should I just go for it? Let's just go for it. No, that's... There's no way that's going to turn out good if we do that, is it? Let's just go 5 iron. Talk myself out of that one. We don't need to be taking risks like that. Just play conservatively. We got a decent round going. I don't want to blow it up. You just can't get in the fairway on this hole. It is just impossible. The shapes of the fairway is just not good. Alright, we got a lob wedge into this from the rough. I think we can just hit the full thing and it should be okay. The wind's going to take it. Right to the hole. Sit, sit, sit. Alright, it's on the green. It's on the green, right to left, down the hill a little bit. Let's just get it close. This is not a birdie hole, even though it is short. Okay. Perfect pace. Yeah, I've been putting a lot better since I switched to this controller instead of the Xbox controller. I think this was a problem in TGC 2019 as well. I always used the PS4 controller, and when I tried to use the Xbox controller, I just was way worse. I think these PlayStation controllers just have bigger joysticks, which allow me to be smoother with the inputs. I think we got to hit a 8 iron here. Let's see what this does. Minus 7% power is not ideal, but it may work out perfect. And it actually does. Pin high. Somehow got away with that. This is not an easy look at birdie, though. And I left it short again, didn't I? Sure did. Tap in par, though. Now we should hit driver here, I think. Let's just do it. Left the face open again. That's going to bounce into the rough, but I've hit some shots from there in my practice round, and it's actually not that bad to hit off of this. So I think we can just go down to a 9 iron and be okay. Let the wind take it a bit. In real life, that would be horrible to hit off of, but in this, it's not that bad. Going right at the hole. Now it's going to move right at the start up the hill a little bit. And I hit that too hard, but not bad. Alright, still at 1 under. This is really, really a lot better than I thought I was going to do. Another perfect. This hole's going to play like a par 5 though with this wind and my distances. It's just 180. Up the hill though, into wind. Do we want to go 4 iron? I think we still got to do a 5 iron. Alright, come on, wind. Bring it back a little bit. Bring it back. Alright, big bounce. Kick towards the hole. Is there a ridge there? Can't tell. Oh. Stay, please. Okay. There is a ridge, but we're alright. 1 foot up. That's pretty close. I think I'm overreading the break on these for the most part. I think that's part of the problem. This is going to be a fun hole. Yikes. I think we got to aim way over here, because we do not want to miss to the right. That leaves us with no green to work with. This might turn out pretty good. Might turn out really good. If I could just roll out just a little bit more. If I could just roll out a little bit more. Okay. Just don't go super long here. I think we'll be alright. Yep. Hit the hole, please. Doesn't, but we blow it 6 feet past. We can still make the comebacker, though. Look at that card. Not too bad. Alright, this is a tough hole with that wind. Let's just go down to the 3-wood. We pulled it, but the wind's going to keep it short of that bunker, so that's nice. Should keep it in the fairway. I need to look at my stats after this tournament and see what my fairway percentages was, because in my practice rounds I could hardly ever hit one. I think we got to go up to a 6 iron. It's about a club up in height, and it's about a club up in wind, so I think we got to go to 6 iron here. Maybe more than a club up in wind, but yeah, that's going to wind up perfect distance-wise. That's pretty good. Alright, just a little tap. Little tap. Don't go down past the hole and roll for a half a day. Maybe make a birdie? Make a birdie? Oh. Left it short. Too scared of it. Too scared of it. Alright. Get this one in the fairway would be a job well done. Another really, really long par 4. And we're into a very strong wind, so we just need to try and make a par here. But that is a good drive to start us off, and it's still going to roll out a little bit. 290 is not bad, but we got 208 coming back. I think we got to hit the 2 iron. Try not to lose it right. Oh no. I think we lost it right. We did. This isn't the worst chip. We got a little bit of green to work with. There's definitely worse ones on this course. Let's just try and bump it into this bank and roll it up there. And we execute that pretty well, I would say. For par, let's just make this. Don't even think about it too hard. Just like that. Perfect. Whew, we're doing okay. We are doing okay. This stupid hole. Do we drop down to a 56 with that wind? I think we have to. I think this is going to go way too far. Man, this green is so small. Decent looking swing. It's still going to be short. But please just stay on the green. Okay. Huh. These overcast skies make it really tough to see the green slopes without the green grid. Even though it's really tough to see anyway. Ooh, that was close. That would have been a amazing birdie. I feel like that might be playing as the toughest hole. I know it's a short par 3, but the green is so small, and the landing spots on the green are even smaller. Like, there's not many safe places you can put the ball there. I am not accurate enough to put it in the safe places that do exist there. That was a horrible swing. But it's going to work out. Massive deceleration in the downswing. Oh, come on. Middle of the green, and this is where, or middle of the fairway, and that's where it ends up. Just ridiculous. Middle of the freaking fairway. Right down the center line, and it bounces down into the freaking bunker. And this one's not even going to stay in. These fairways are dumb. They're all like domes. Just terrible. Let's just try and hit a 7-iron here. That wind's going to take it. And we're going to pull it way left too, aren't we, from this stupid slope? Or we're not, because I didn't adjust for the swing angle. Well, now we're down here, just did one less shot, so we need an up and down here. Didn't attack this par 5 very well, but it's a pretty dumb par 5. Nope, that's not close enough. That's not close enough. We can still make par, though. Let's do it. Not moving too much. Come on, get in the hole. Get in. Gosh dang it. That bogey was just the course punishing us. We hit a good drive. Well, we didn't hit a good drive, but it landed in the middle of the fairway. And that basically cost us a shot. Okay. I'm going to aim way up here with the driver, and the wind is going to bring it down onto the green. Just watch. Land right in the middle of the fairway, and this time actually not punish us. Probably going to roll through the back of the green, though, because this thing is bouncing like crazy. Or it's going to set us up for a very nice look at eagle. Right on the fringe. I'm still going to putt it. Eagle putt up the hill, left to right. 12 feet. Oh, okay. Come on, get in the hole. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Ah. Tap in birdie, though. I'm not going to complain about a tap in birdie. That would have been an insane eagle, though. Okay, we got to drop down to maybe a 50 degree. I think we got to drop down to a 50 degree with this wind. 2 club wind, you think? I'm kind of in between clubs again. Let's just hit a pitching wedge. I think that'll be fine. Just don't overpower it. Don't slice it again. Well, we underpowered it significantly. That was horrible. That was horrible. Now let's just get it close here. This is a chip, or not a chip, but a pitch. Okay, not bad. We can make this for par, I believe. No! Oh, the stupid putt rhythm. Stupid putt rhythm. I'm absolutely destroying these par 3s. Back to even. Back 9 on this course I think is a lot harder. At least that's the way it's looking on our scorecard. Another massive deceleration, but still in the middle of the fairway, and it's not going to punish us. Okay. 7 iron. Run it up close to the hole with the wind. Perfect, perfect. It's going to wind out way left, though. Probably in that bunker. Nope. Gosh dang. That stinks. These are not easy closing holes. These holes are killing me every time. And we short-sighted ourselves, so now we're going to have a long ways left. Come on. Let's not finish one over. Stupid putt rhythm. Took all the break out of it. Took all the break out of it. And we bogey the last 2 holes again, I think. Well, we were 1 under for the day, but that puts us +1 for the tournament. One more round? Can we get it back to even? We're going to be back on the back tees. Yes, yes. Oh, we got more fittings. Great. Okay, we're back. Ready to start round 4. I'm up to an 86 overall now, so I had a reward, which gave me a bunch of VC, so I was able to put 2 more upgrade points in. Or a bunch more upgrade points to gain me 2 more points total, and I put in a couple more fittings for my wedges. And I hopefully increased the slice forgiveness, contact forgiveness for my driver as I pull the heck out of it. Got to get back into the swing of it, literally. That's not a good start for the par 5. From the back tees, we just got to hit a 2 iron up to this widest part of the fairway. We got a little bit wind into our face now. Little deceleration. Please kick down into the fairway. Okay. Still have a little ways coming back for the approach. Don't want to miss it right. I think we just got to play for the middle here. Got the wind. Let's just see if we can get it onto the green. Perfect, perfect. The wind's going to take it way left, though. But there's a slope there. We can roll down right next to the hole and have a chance for birdie here. Really good chance. Oh, thought I missed that. Pulled it a little bit. Puts us back to even. Final round. Not even concerning myself with the people that are like 600 under on the top of the leaderboard. That's just ridiculous, but that's fine. He's probably not going to stay in the fairway unless it kicks down to the right, which it might a little bit. Okay. Just into the light rough. 193. Let's just hit the 4 iron. Do not want to miss left or long, but I don't think we're going to miss it long with this wind. That was another good feeling shot. This is going to be not too bad. Not going to get much roll into the wind like that, but another decent look for birdie here. Turn. Well, didn't get there anyway. Did not get there anyway. Tap in par, though. I feel good, though. I feel like we've really capitalized on that opening par 5, though, pretty well through this tournament. We've had that last birdie and then an eagle, and I can't remember what else we've done, but that's pretty good right there. Okay. Just want to play for the middle of the green here with the wind. Not a great swing, but maybe it'll bounce right. Or maybe it will not. Short-side ourselves again here, but this isn't that bad. Well, it's going to roll a ways if we go past the green here, or the pin, so let's try and keep it short. Stop, stop, stop! Not terrible. We can make this. Or maybe we can't. We've done a good job on this hole up to now of not bogeying it, I think. That puts us back to 1 over. We are not getting any help with the wind yet. Maybe it'll help us on the back 9. But the back 9's so dang tight that it probably won't matter. But at least we hit another fairway. And now we're into wind up the hill with the 3 wood. I think we just aim pretty much right at the pin and let the wind take it back to the left a little bit. Maybe. Or we're going to leave the face open and go right into that stupid bunker. Yep. Not ideal there. Should have aimed further left. I didn't think about the distance that we were going to have to go. Oh wow, that was bad. Butchering this hole to start this one. Just try and get this close. We got a little bit of a backstop there. Okay, that's not bad. We can come out of here with par. On that par 5. That's a tough par 5. It's just so long for my character. He just won't hit it very far. Being a technician. Now this one. Can we go for driver here and end up okay, maybe? I think we can. Or we're going to slice it and end up down in the crap. That's fine. We can still get there. Isn't that the same hole location as round 1? Back there in the back corner? This is going to be tough to get to. But we hit it perfect. Middle of the green. Not a bad approach considering our tee shot, but it's going to leave us a difficult putt for birdie. Let's just not go long or go too far left. Yeah, really put the emphasis on not go long with that one. That's fine. We can make this one even though it's moving a lot. Oh my gosh. Nice 3-putt. Nice 3-putt. Falling apart here in the final round. Plenty of time to get it back under control though. We're just starting off here. Just please don't go in that bunker. We're in the fairway. Okay. The crowd liked that one. 202. Wind at our back. I think the 6-iron might even go long. I think we got to drop down to a 7. Because it's going to bounce down. Let's try this. Maybe that's playing too conservatively, but it's going to bounce down off this slope, and if I hit a 6, I feel like it was going to bounce way too far. Please don't go right. Even this is just not stopping. Holy cow, we just hit a 220-yard 7-iron. I can't believe that rolled through the green. Okay. Stop anytime. Ooh, that was pretty close actually. Need to get lucky one of these times, make up for that 3-putt we just had. 2 overs not terrible though for the tournament. Oh gosh, this stupid hole. We're just going to aim over here and hope that we don't slice it. Well, we do a little bit, but it's going to be alright. It's going to be safe. Maybe. Or it'll just keep rolling and never hit a fairway. Never, 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 never. Okay, we are going to want a not full power 60 degree into this one. Sit, please sit. Please stop once you land. Okay, that's really good actually. Problem is it's going to come straight left off the face of the club here. And I pull it already, so let's just aim out here. Ooh, alright, we got one back. On a really tough hole to birdie. Alright, par 3. I just want to be in the middle of the green. I don't want to miss it down left. Just please the middle. Just the middle. Nope. Pulled it, and the wind's going to kill it. And now my stance is going to be... Oh, okay, good. Not terrible. Thought I was going to have my guy standing in the bunker, and I just have no way to make that shot work. Oh yeah, that's a nice chip. That's a nice chip. Bounced it through the rough, killed the speed so it doesn't go long. Couple birdies, couple bogeys. Maintaining our +1. I think we'll just go down to the 3-wood here. That was closed, didn't feel like that. Definitely not putting on a clinic with the swing, but we're scoring okay. I'm going to drop down to a 7-iron again here. Pulled it, but it's perfect. Contact, and big bounce forward down to the hole. Get the slope, come right down in there. Oh yeah. Now let's actually make this. There we go. Back to even. Back to even. Okay. Let's just keep this one in the fairway. Long hole. That should stay in. This fairway's not super punishing like some of them. Up the hill. Where do we not want to miss it? Probably down up there to the right. I think if we aim right at it with the 6-iron, the wind will knock it down a little bit. It's a little bit uphill, and it's going to keep it to the left. So let's just hit this. Should be safe and fine. Right through the middle of the green. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted there. And we got a tricky little putt here, but let's just get it close. Walk out of this tough hole with a par. Or make a birdie. No. Close, though. Gave it a chance. Still at even. Now we got the wind in our face for this long par 3. So I think we'll drop it down to the 2-iron. It's going to be about perfect distance with the height difference of the hole. But then it's going to knock it down. It's probably going to land right where this marker is pointing. So hopefully that'll run up pretty nicely. That's what I'm hoping for. Perfect, perfect. Oh, the wind's really killing it. Please bounce forward hard. Not quite. That's okay, though. This is a pretty straightforward looking chip. And we're back to pulling it really hard with those. This isn't the easiest putt either, but let's just please make it. Okay. Wasn't making that easy on myself. Guess I should have hit 3-wood there. I felt like that was going to be way too much even with the wind, but I guess it wouldn't have been. We got to hit 3-wood here, though. I can't afford to go in those bunkers. Can't afford to go in those bunkers. I would have preferred to be on the right side of the fairway, with the hole location being where it is, up on the top left corner. We're in the light rough, 6-iron. I really don't want to go short left, so I think we'll just hit the 5. The rough's going to knock it down a little bit, plus we're uphill, a little bit into wind, mostly to the left, so this should be okay. Ooh, we sliced that one bad. Too scared of going left. Now we got a big long chip. Should be okay. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Not quite enough, but it's straight-ish up the hill. Ooh. Almost missed that one. Almost missed that one. Let's get it in the fairway now. Felt it decelerate through the swing on the stick. I need a big kick to the right. And we're going to get it down into the fairway. Just trickles in. Still going to have 240 left for this par 4. And we're on a bad lie, so this is not going to turn out good. I think we got to aim over here because I think I'm going to pull it off of this lie. Going to try and aim, try and do that with the stick. We'll see. Maybe. I do pull it, and I close the face. Just get past that bunker. Oh my gosh. Terrible. Just terrible. I tried to aim to the right. You saw how far to the right I was aiming there. Holy cow, that just came out dead. Wow, okay, great. Stop, 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 stop. That's not how much we wanted left for bogey, I can tell you that. And the rhythm adds power, which negates all the break, and we walk out of there with a double. Excellent. Favorite stretch of holes doing all that. Oh gosh. I think 4th round here is the same hole locations as round 1. Let's just hit 9-iron, I guess, and hope the wind takes it close to the hole, or at least the middle of the green. Try not to overcook this 9-iron a little bit. Oh, that might turn out good. Might turn out really good. Sit. Oh, okay. That's very nice, actually. Probably not going to make it still, but we're going to try. Not go long. In the hole for birdie. Have we birdied that hole twice? I can't remember. I've lost track. This has been a long 4 rounds. Okay. Can we hit the fairway on this hole? If we can hit the fairway, this is a very nice hole that we could potentially birdie. But hitting the fairway is the tricky part. We just massively pulled that, and we're going to be down here where I was pretty much every practice round. No chance of getting to the green now. In 2 at least. Hopefully this one comes into the fairway. That was a horrible swing because I couldn't see my person. Alright, a 56 degree is about perfect distance here. Let's just hit a good one. Now we're pulling the heck out of everything again. But it worked out well. We got a decent look at birdie here. It's moving a little bit left to right. Tracking. Turn! Oh, it never turned. The thing was moving left to right, I swear. Come on, we gotta get back to even somehow. Maybe this is the hole to do it? Do we just aim right there and let the wind do its business? Keep going right, keep going right. Big bounce down to the left. Big bounce, stay out of the rough. Okay. That's gonna feed onto the green. How close of a putt are we gonna get here? You know what? I don't care because we have an eagle putt, and that's all that matters here. This is actually very, very dicey looking. Let's just little tap. Little tap. Okay, go, 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 go. Well, not my best effort, that's for sure, but maybe we can make this. Okay, good. Back to even. We've been dancing around even this whole tournament. Now we got this tricky par 3 again. I do not want to be up on that hillside with this wind. I'd rather miss down here, even though that would short sight me. Come on, just don't slice it. Oh, we hit it perfect. We hit it perfect. This is going to work out very nicely, I think. Oh, yeah. Great shot. Great shot. And another birdie. 1 under going into 18 on the final round. Just don't blow it. We got the wind coming off the left. Aim right for the bunker and you won't hit it because you never hit where you're aiming for. Most generally, or we'll go right in it. Or over it. Thankfully we went over it because we were going to be right in it. Decent drive there. Yeah, all the pin locations are the same. I hope I'm not playing round 1 again. I shouldn't be. That would be bad. I don't really know how these online societies work. But I shouldn't need to do anything. Okay, that's looking pretty good. It's probably going to get a big bounce and roll a ways. Oh, it stops pretty well. We got a decent look for another birdie here. Can we finish 2 under for the tournament? Let's make this one. Final putt. This is it. Oh, nope. Missed it low. Hey, I will take that. That's my first ever attempt at TGC qualifying. My first ever attempt to play TGC. We finish under par. With the way my swing was feeling, I did not think I would be under par at all. I was doing my practice rounds like 8 over on the front 9 and just ridiculous stuff like that. So, yeah. To be 1 under for the tournament, I'm happy. I am happy. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you made it this far, I don't imagine anybody did, but I wanted to record it because I wanted to play TGC for the first time and see how that would work and see how I would do. And maybe we'll be in the tour now after this week. Can we look at statistics for that? See how many fairways we hit. Is that going to show us? This is for that. Can I look at my statistics for this? View event stats. Okay. Event total. We had 55% fairways in regulation. I am happy with that. Proximity to hole, 32 feet. That's actually not that bad either. With the way I've been usually playing on this, I've been struggling really bad on this game. 3 double bogeys, but we don't have any triple bogeys. We really mitigate the blow-up holes. That eagle sure did help. 15 birdies, more birdies than bogeys. Again, I didn't think I'd get any birdies with the way I was playing, so I am very happy. Very happy with that performance. We came through when it counted for the qualifying, so I am happy with that. Maybe I'll record more events. Maybe I won't do all 4 rounds because that was a long time, but I had fun. And I'm going to have fun looking forward to seeing where we end up with the tours. But being under par there, I'm glad. Really glad about that. So yeah, that'll do it for this one. Thanks for watching.